Hello, Capricorn friends, and welcome back. Welcome if y'all are new here to the channel. It is your girl Jazz on the mic, and this is Earth Vibes Tarot. This is a Capricorn only channel, but you are all very, very, very welcome here to the messages. Sit back, relax, take a chance, smash your like buttons, leave a comment down below, all the YouTube things. Just don't forget to make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel for more content and for more of me. We are going to go ahead and take a look at your week for December the 24th until the 30th. This is the last full week in December, so we are taking a look at your overall energy, things that you may not see coming, potential challenges, and of course, some advice here from Spirit. Let's go ahead and see what needs to come through. Overall weekly energy. You're starting out really strong with the Chariot here, Capricorn. So I really like this energy. Let us give you a little bit more. There you go. So I really like this Chariot energy. This is about movement. This is about purpose. This is about being driven and focused. You guys are really heading forward here. Seven of Cups. You've got some spiritual alignment energy going on here. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Very interesting. You have two sevens and two sixes. There's this potential for harmony. There's this potential for choice. There's this potential for some sort of gradual increase here. I feel like there is some sort of choice or decision that's being made. An offer that may be accepted here, or an offer that may be being given. Show us more here for Capricorn, please, for the week of December 24th until the 30th. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I do feel like there is a potential challenging conversation that may come through here. And I feel like this conversation is having a lot to do with what you may be choosing away from, Capricorn. Because I do feel like there is this grand choice or decision that is being made here. Again, this may be from an offer that's being given or received. Yeah. Cardinal Moon, be bold and make the first move. So this could be all about what you're doing, what you're getting ready to embark on. You're making the first move here in this particular situation, and it could potentially create a challenging conversation. Bottom of the deck is you are very close to achieving your goal, Capricorn. This energy is quite intense, to say the least. Give us one more here for the week of December 24th until the 30th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Mercury. The urge to communicate perceptions through skill or speech, communication, and mind. Wow. Okay. So like I said, there definitely could be a potential challenging conversation or situation that ends up coming through here, Capricorn. I do feel like this is about making somewhat of a choice or decision in a particular situation. This is having to do with being very clear on what it is that you want, on what it is that you're trying to achieve, and where it is that you are headed and trying to go here, Capricorn. And I do feel like there has been a lot of introspection. There has been a lot of deep intuitive thinking and intellectual combination of energy that you know exactly what it is that you want, where it is that you're headed, and where it is that you want to go. You know where you find this sense of balance and harmony in your life, and what it is that you're trying to give your energy to. And I feel like above all, Spirit's advice is, this allowance of a change, right? And this allowance of growth that happens deep within ourselves, right? This Hierophant energy is very spiritual in nature, and it could have a lot to do with new ways, new methods of doing things because of your perception, right? Because of how you're viewing things. It's because of what you are rooting yourself to, right? And it's because of the wisdom that you gain, because of the lessons that you've learned, right? So there is this advice that comes through to truly accept this new phase, this next chapter in your life, and this mercurial energy coming through, especially in this regard of conversation that we were talking about. Allowing yourself to stay true to you, allowing yourself to stay true to what it is that you want to stay. This is how I'm going to give my energy, whom I'm going to give my energy to, and how you're going about this, right? And it seems as if there is this lack of communication, there is this coldness, or maybe lack of expression. You're finding freedom in giving your coins elsewhere, giving your time, your energy, and love and passion and all that elsewhere. There is this completion, this complete feeling. There's this wrapped in arms feeling that you have about a particular situation, about a particular energy, about yourself, right? About how you feel. And there may be, what you don't see coming is this conflicting, it could be a conflicting conversation, because you're not willing to back down. You're not willing to fold on your boundaries of self. You're not willing to give that energy up. So there may be this conflicting conversation that comes in because of the direction that you're choosing to go in. And you are making the first move here, Capricorn. I really do like this. And it's in the action and the decisions that you're making and taking that this boldness actually arrives. And this is cardinal energy. So this is about you really initiating something new in your life. And we see that. So it's Spirit's way of saying it's okay to, feel like you're going through this particular change, going through this birth canal type of energy, because you're heading in a new direction here, right? This is a new way of doing things. This is a new way of how you're processing life, how you're going about life. I love this, Capricorn. We're going to do a little bit of clarifying, but let's take a look at the bottom of the deck energy for your tarot here. You have the Nine of Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, I feel like you are quite literally elevating, evolving, and progressing to a new level here. This is an energy of financial stability. This could be a new business energy. This could be a new career. This could be, again, just a new way of establishing yourself in life. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, as well as Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is actually Taurian energy and heavy Aries energy. So there is this sense of, again, completion, togetherness that comes in. And I feel like this has a lot to do with the decisions that you are making. And the King of Pentacles is actually attached in the traditional decadent to the Five and Six of Pentacles. So it really does show, excuse me, it really does show how connected this energy is. You're going through a evolutionary phase in the who, what, when, where, why, and how you're giving your energy and your emotion and your time, right? It's a process. It's a process here that you're going through. Bottom of the deck here is actually entrepreneurialism, clairgustance, and artisan. I do feel like your senses are very intrigued and very tingled at this time or during this week, Capricorn. This entrepreneurialism states an entrepreneurial person often see opportunities where others see risks and are open to taking on a challenge to grow and earn simultaneously. So I do feel like there is this potential for new, let's say, events, new business, new adventures, new endeavors to be had, to be taken. Let's go ahead and get into the clarification. Let's clarify a little bit. Because I really feel like this is a powerful new energy, especially with the Chariot. You guys are really pushing through again, like this birth canal energy, into a new phase. And it's because of choices that are actually being made and being followed through with, and understanding that when you are aligning with a new mindset, with a new system that you're dealing with in your life, it could sometimes feel like it can be sad, it can be, and that it in itself can pull you in a direction that you may not necessarily want to be in. This is about being focused and striving forward and being in a very balanced mindset, to really achieve this goal that you have here, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and take a look at this energy. Tell us about this Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Tell us about the Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to the week of December 24th until the 30th. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorn sons out there. If you guys are here and rocking on this reading still, put the birthday cake emoji. Put the birthday cake emoji down in the description box below. Yeah, look at this. Three of Swords. 12/12 on the clock. This is going to be a very powerful shift in your life. This is, something that is made so. There is a justice type of energy that kind of goes on. There is a ruling, something that is being made, something that is being done. We have the Six of Swords once again, Ten of Wands. So, this is there's that freaking Libran energy, justice. This is truly something that is, you have to let it go. You're moving on, you're moving away from it. It mentally and emotionally and physically was so taxing. And you're finally choosing a new direction here. And there is pain. It is so painful. This is about, a loss. Excuse me, sir. Hold on, y'all. Because he know better. It's painful, it's a loss, and it's a major hit to the heart. Tell us more about this energy. Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Swords. So double Knight of Swords energy coming out on the board here. So we are going to talk about this. But this Knight of Swords energy, again, conversation, communication. I do feel like this is about some sort of in-depth conversation where things want to be laid out on the table. Really talking about the sense of safety and security, within oneself, within this relationship. That's why I feel like this is going to be a very tough conversation to have, maybe to even hear. Queen of Cups again. Tell us more about the Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she's usually classified as a bitch. You know what I mean? She's usually classified as very cutthroat, not giving a F about anybody else's feelings or or anything like that. She actually is traditionally attached to the Three of Swords here. So kind of giving forth that pain. I do feel like this is about giving forth that pain. You're setting boundaries. You're very clear headed on what you want, on where you're going here in life. And, you know, you're doing this from a place of self. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. You're doing this from a place of love. You're doing this from a place of true on passion. And again, this is about you and your life and where you're going and where you're planning your focus. So this is you making that move and having that tough conversation here. And I feel like this is having a lot to do. Yeah, look at that. This is about a conversation that is being had. This conversation changes everything. And you initiate this. You initiate this change. The Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, or Ace of Pentacles, excuse me. It leads you directly to a brand new beginning. This conversation that you have that cuts something out of your life, something that may be very emotionally attached in nature. It may even be very physically attached in nature. It just is no longer in alignment. This conversation actually leads you to an opportunity of newness. So let us, because this is where the Six of Swords is going. The Six of Swords is going to this Ace. The Six of Swords is going right to this Ace of Pentacles here. Let's take a look at this conversation here with the Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups. Tell us about this Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. There's that Chariot energy again. This is, you know, this conversation is very focused. This conversation is very giving a truth. The cards are just repeating themselves. Six of Pentacles, the Chariot. Once again, we had that in the top row. So it's just showing that this conversation is bringing a clear-cut choice. And it's very focused in nature. I do feel like this conversation is the direction, like this energy. The Queen here is directing and leading this energy in a manner that, you know, it may, bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's like, it's a little too late. It's like a little too late type of energy. This Queen is very focused and she knows exactly what she wants. She knows exactly where she's going and headed in life. I do feel like there could be some conflicting energies. Yeah, this is about, there's no going back. This is an ending. And I feel like somebody may try to, however this conversation comes in, however this, whether it's a relationship, romantic, or whether this is something that you are physically dealing with, financially dealing with, it's like, I'm no longer going back to this. And I'm having this clear-cut conversation. And we see this with the mercurial energy. I'm like this, when this came out, I'm like, okay, that's the confirmation. This is about a conversation this week. This is about some sort of energy in which you guys are communicating with another person. But this is about a completion of a cycle and celebrating that ending. And it may not necessarily be the happiest thing, but it's freeing. This conversation brings freedom. We're going to take a look here at the advice with the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And it's, you know, it's about allowing yourself to really walk this road, walk through this energy, and experience what you're going to experience, because there's no way else to that Ace of Pentacles than through this. You got the Knight of Wands energy, lots of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This is actually Scorpionic and Sagittarius energy. So there is a deep drive, a deep energy and passion, and almost a little bit of recklessness. But we have the Knight of Pentacles as well. It's this is a road that you have to be dedicated to. This is a road or a path that you have to be willing to marry yourself to, right? This is something that comes in quite hot, quite fast, but it is going to last a long time. This is about dedication. This is about willingness. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So there is the actual true pair. There is your true pair. When that King of Pentacles showed up, you didn't show up as a Queen of Pentacles in this reading. You showed up as a Queen of Pentacles in this reading, Capricorn. So the true pair here is the King with the Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One. So there is a truth and energy that comes forward, something that has been held back, something that has been processed. It was being processed. There's a lot of mental and sacral energy kind of going on for understanding purposes before this truth was being spoken. And I feel like on both parties' accounts, again, as you go through this and it brings you to the ace, this would be your ace. All right. And I see that this is something that comes in hot, comes in fast, but it's loyal. It's something that is dedicated to the path, dedicated to, look at that. We split the deck. There's the confirmation. Look, I'm telling you, there's your confirmation. There's your confirmation. Capricorn, I'm leaving this here. This was a beautiful reading. I hope you guys found this insightful. If you did, smash your like buttons, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to make sure you guys are subscribed here. And of course to my second channel, and I will speak to you all in the next reading.